Hey champ, how's your day been?
Hi, Dad. It's been good. I have been thinking about our last fishing trip. It was so much fun.
I am glad to hear you enjoyed it. I had a great time too. You know, I have been thinking we should plan another fishing trip soon.
Really, Dad? That would be awesome. Where should we go this time?
Well, I was thinking of trying out the lake up in the mountains. I heard the fishing there is fantastic, and the scenery is breathtaking.
Mountains? That sounds exciting. I have never been fishing in the mountains before. What kind of fish can we catch there?
We can expect to catch trout, bass, and maybe even some catfish. It will be a great opportunity to try your hand at different types of fishing.
That sounds cool. I'm up for the challenge. When were you thinking of going?
How about next Saturday? We can leave early in the morning and make it a full-day adventure.
Next Saturday works for me. I'm already looking forward to it. Do we need to prepare anything special?
Not much, just the usual fishing gear: rods, reels, bait, and some snacks. Oh, and don't forget to pack sunscreen and hats. The sun can be pretty strong up there.
Got it, Dad. I shall make a checklist so we don't forget anything important.
That's a smart move, kiddo. Planning ahead makes everything smoother. While you are at it, maybe you could also look up some fishing tips for mountain lakes.
Great idea, Dad. I shall do some research and gather some tips to make our trip even more successful.
You are becoming quite the fishing enthusiast, are not you?
Well, I have a great teacher. You have taught me a lot about fishing, and I really enjoy it.
That's wonderful to hear. Fishing is not just about catching fish. It's also about spending quality time in nature and creating lasting memories.
I agree, Dad. Our fishing trips are some of my favorite memories.
Mine too, buddy. I cherish the time we spend together out on the water, just enjoying each other's company.
It's special, Dad. And I appreciate you teaching me about patience, respect for nature, and the importance of conservation while we fish.
Those are important life lessons, and I'm glad we can learn them together. Speaking of which, do you remember the first fish you ever caught?
How could I forget? It was a small bluegill, but I was so excited. I felt like I had conquered the world.
I remember that day too. Your face lit up with pure joy when you reeled it in. It was a proud moment for both of us.
It definitely was, Dad. And since then, we have caught some bigger fish together.
That's right, and we shall catch many more in the future. Fishing is about the journey, not just the destination.
Absolutely, Dad. And I'm looking forward to this new mountain lake adventure. I hear the scenery up there is breathtaking.
It sure is. The mountains offer a serene and picturesque backdrop for fishing. We might even spot some wildlife while we are at it.
Wildlife? Like what, Dad?
Well, in the mountains, you can often see deer, squirrels, and various birds. It's like being in a nature documentary.
That sounds amazing. I shall make sure to bring my binoculars too.
Good thinking. Observing wildlife is an added bonus to our fishing trips. It's a chance to appreciate the beauty of nature up close.
And it's all part of the experience. I love how fishing connects us with the outdoors.
Me too, son. It's a way to unwind, clear our minds, and be present in the moment.
Speaking of being present, do you remember that time I almost dropped my fishing rod in the lake because I was daydreaming?
Oh, how could I forget? You were so lost in thought that you almost lost your rod. Luckily, I was there to catch it.
Yeah, that was a close one. It's a good thing you have always been there to guide me and keep me safe.
That's what dads are for, right? To watch out for their kids and teach them life's little lessons along the way.
You have taught me so much, Dad, not just about fishing, but about life in general. I'm grateful for that.
And I'm grateful to have you as my fishing buddy and my son. I love our bonding time together.
Me too, Dad. It's special, and I would not trade it for anything.
Well, get ready, because our next fishing adventure in the mountains is going to be even more special. We shall make memories that will last a lifetime.
I can't wait, Dad. It's going to be an epic day, and I shall make sure to bring my fishing A game.
That's the spirit. And who knows, maybe you will catch a mountain trophy fish.
That would be the ultimate accomplishment. But even if I don't, I know I shall have a great time with you, Dad.
Likewise, son. It's not just about the fish we catch, it's about the bond we have.